Welcome back to the Everyday Health Podcast. I'm Dr. Harold Whitman, and today we're tackling a hidden cause of joint pain that almost no one talks about: your daily drinks. Yes, what you sip each day could be silently damaging your cartilage, accelerating inflammation, and making your knees, hips, and hands ache more than they should. But here's the good news. We also have drinks that do the exact opposite. They nourish your joints, fight stiffness, and help rebuild connective tissue. Let's go over 3 drinks you should avoid immediately, and 3 drinks that can help you move freely again after 60. The first drink to avoid is sugary sodas. These beverages are loaded with fructose and phosphoric acid, which increase inflammation, drain calcium from your bones, and damage cartilage. A 2020 study found that older adults who drank soda daily had 2 times higher risk of joint deterioration. The sugar content in these drinks creates a cascade of inflammatory responses throughout your body, particularly affecting the delicate tissues in your joints. When you consume high amounts of sugar regularly, your body produces advanced glycation end products, also known as AGEs. These compounds literally stick to proteins in your cartilage, making them stiff and brittle. Over time, this process accelerates the breakdown of joint tissue and reduces your mobility. The phosphoric acid found in many sodas is particularly troublesome because it interferes with calcium absorption and can actually leach calcium from your bones, weakening the entire skeletal structure that supports your joints. The second drink to avoid is store-bought fruit juices. Even 100% juice contains massive amounts of natural sugar without the fiber. This spikes insulin, promotes fat gain, and fuels inflammation in joints. While fruit juice might seem like a healthy choice, the reality is quite different. When you eat whole fruit, the fiber helps slow down sugar absorption, preventing dramatic spikes in blood glucose. However, when fruit is processed into juice, all that protective fiber is removed, leaving you with concentrated fructose that hits your bloodstream rapidly. This rapid sugar spike triggers an inflammatory response that can last for hours. Your immune system perceives this sudden influx of sugar as a threat and responds by releasing inflammatory compounds called cytokines. These cytokines circulate throughout your body, causing swelling and pain in your joints. Additionally, the high sugar content promotes weight gain, which puts additional mechanical stress on weight-bearing joints like your knees and hips. The third drink to avoid is alcohol, especially beer. Alcohol dehydrates the joints and increases uric acid, a major trigger for gout and arthritis flares. When you consume alcohol, your body prioritizes metabolizing it over other essential functions, including maintaining proper hydration levels in your joint tissues. Cartilage is approximately 70% water, and when it becomes dehydrated, it loses its cushioning properties and becomes more susceptible to damage. Beer is particularly problematic because it contains purines, which your body converts to uric acid. High levels of uric acid can form sharp crystals that deposit in your joints, causing intense pain and inflammation. This condition, known as gout, most commonly affects the big toe but can occur in any joint. Even if you don't develop full-blown gout, elevated uric acid levels contribute to chronic joint inflammation and pain. Now, let's flip the script and discuss the drinks that actually help your joints heal and function better. The first drink to include is bone broth. This traditional remedy is rich in collagen, amino acids, and minerals like magnesium and calcium. This old-school drink helps rebuild cartilage and lubricate joints. Bone broth provides the building blocks your body needs to manufacture new cartilage tissue and maintain existing joint structures. Collagen is the most abundant protein in your body and makes up a significant portion of your cartilage. As we age, our natural collagen production decreases, leading to thinner, less resilient cartilage. By consuming collagen through bone broth, you're providing your body with the raw materials it needs to repair and maintain joint health. The amino acids in bone broth, particularly glycine and proline, are essential for collagen synthesis and have anti-inflammatory properties. The minerals found in bone broth, including magnesium, calcium, and phosphorus, support bone health and proper muscle function around your joints. Magnesium, in particular, plays a crucial role in reducing inflammation and helping muscles relax, which can alleviate joint stiffness and pain. The second drink to include is ginger turmeric tea. Both spices are clinically proven to reduce joint pain and swelling. A study showed turmeric worked as well as ibuprofen in osteoarthritis relief. Ginger contains compounds called gingerols, which have powerful anti-inflammatory and analgesic properties. These compounds work by inhibiting the production of inflammatory chemicals in your body, providing natural pain relief without the side effects associated with pharmaceutical pain medications. Turmeric contains curcumin, one of the most studied anti-inflammatory compounds in nature. Curcumin works by blocking multiple inflammatory pathways simultaneously, making it incredibly effective for joint pain relief. Research has shown that curcumin can reduce the activity of enzymes that break down cartilage, potentially slowing the progression of osteoarthritis. The combination of ginger and turmeric creates a synergistic effect, meaning they work better together than either would alone. Regular consumption of this tea can help reduce morning stiffness, improve joint mobility, and decrease overall pain levels. The warming properties of these spices also help improve circulation to joint tissues, bringing more nutrients and oxygen to areas that need healing. The third drink to include is lemon water, especially first thing in the morning. This simple beverage flushes out toxins, hydrates cartilage, and boosts vitamin C intake for collagen production. Starting your day with lemon water helps kickstart your body's natural detoxification processes, eliminating waste products that can contribute to inflammation and joint pain. Proper hydration is crucial for joint health because cartilage depends on water to maintain its shock-absorbing properties. When you're dehydrated, your cartilage becomes thinner and less effective at cushioning your joints during movement. Lemon water not only provides hydration, but also supplies vitamin C, which is essential for collagen synthesis. Vitamin C acts as a cofactor in the enzymatic reactions that create collagen, meaning without adequate vitamin C, your body cannot produce strong, healthy cartilage. The citric acid in lemon also helps improve the absorption of minerals from other foods and drinks, maximizing the nutritional benefits of your diet. Let me address some frequently asked questions about these dietary changes. Can you ever drink soda again? It's best to avoid it completely after 60. Even diet versions can harm your gut health and bone density. The artificial sweeteners in diet sodas can disrupt your gut microbiome, which plays a crucial role in immune function and inflammation control. Additionally, some studies suggest that artificial sweeteners may actually increase cravings for sweet foods, making it harder to maintain a healthy diet overall. Is red wine okay occasionally? Red wine contains some beneficial antioxidants, particularly resveratrol, which has anti-inflammatory properties. However, the alcohol content still poses risks for joint health through dehydration and potential increases in uric acid levels. If you choose to drink red wine, limit it to 1 glass once or twice per week maximum, and always consume it with food to slow alcohol absorption. How often should you drink bone broth? Daily consumption, even just 1 cup, can make a significant difference in joint health. The key is consistency rather than large quantities. You can make bone broth at home by simmering bones from grass-fed animals for 12 to 24 hours. Or you can purchase high-quality bone broth from reputable sources. Look for products that gel when refrigerated, as this indicates a high collagen content. The timing of when you consume these beneficial drinks can also impact their effectiveness. Drinking bone broth in the evening can help with overnight tissue repair, while ginger turmeric tea consumed before physical activity may help reduce exercise-induced inflammation. Lemon water is most beneficial when consumed first thing in the morning on an empty stomach, as this allows for optimal absorption and detoxification benefits. It's important to understand that dietary changes for joint health require patience and consistency. Unlike pharmaceutical interventions that may provide immediate relief, nutritional approaches typically take several weeks to months to show significant benefits. However, the advantages of this approach include fewer side effects and overall improvements in general health, not just joint function. Consider keeping a journal to track your joint pain levels, stiffness, and mobility as you make these dietary changes. This will help you identify which modifications are most beneficial for your specific situation and provide motivation to continue with healthy habits. Remember that individual responses to dietary changes can vary significantly. Some people may notice improvements within a few weeks, while others may require several months of consistent dietary modifications to experience significant benefits. Factors such as the severity of existing joint damage, overall health status, and adherence to the recommended changes all influence outcomes. If you're tired of sore joints and stiffness, it might not be age causing your problems. It might be what's in your glass. By swapping inflammation-causing drinks for healing ones, you're giving your joints the best chance to heal and function optimally. Your joints will thank you for making these changes, and you'll likely notice improvements in energy levels, sleep quality, and overall well-being as additional benefits. Stay hydrated with the right beverages, stay mobile through regular gentle movement, and remember that small, consistent changes can lead to significant improvements in your quality of life. Thank you for joining me today on the Everyday Health Podcast, and I'll see you in the next episode where we'll explore more natural approaches to healthy aging.